I don't know about you, but as I was growing up, I had different dreams for my life than what I turned out to be. But to be quite fair, the dreams that I had would have been impossible for me to maintain for any level of time because only God knew what my future held. When I was young, I wanted to be a missionary pilot. I loved aircraft and I loved flying, and that was going to be my goal in life. So anything I could do that was even related to airplanes was what I liked doing. So I went to school and I got my aircraft mechanics licensure, I'm AMP mechanic, and I worked on airplanes for a while, and I really enjoyed working on airplanes. Well, September 11th came along, and the job that I was working at laid me off. And at the time, I was married to a nurse, and she encouraged me to take an EMT course. I didn't know what an EMT was, but I bought the book and had lots of blood and stuff in it. And I'm like, I might pass out if I look at all that stuff there. So, anyways, I went ahead and did it. And from my first ambulance ride, I was hooked. I love this. This is fun. So, my first patient, I got to pray for her. And my last patient, I got to pray for her. And I really, really enjoyed working the next 20 years as a medic. It's been lots of fun. I have prayed for countless people because I work also as a chaplain as well as a medic. And so I've been able to pray for people, and it's been a blessing. I've had more people just think I'm the best thing since sliced bread because I prayed for them. Lifted them up because they were pretty distraught. God's plans for our lives are far better than we can ever imagine. And whilst we think ourselves to be the best planners for what we got in the future, nah, not really. God only knows that, after I would have got my pilot's license, I would have just started working as a missionary pilot when I came down with type 1 diabetes. Well, that you cannot fly an airplane in a commercial setting with passengers, paying passengers, as a diabetic. You can't. Plane cannot. So the Lord has got a plan for your life, and He does so many things to prepare you. And ultimately, whatever you turn out to be is what God wanted you to be anyways. So, as you're thinking about your life, do what He tells you. Allow Him to be the captain of your ship. Just saying. Be wise.